Hello, good afternoon, everyone. So happy to be here. Honored to be here, in fact. And thank you, David Suzuki Foundation and the Association of Suzuki Elders for having me and the opportunity to show this film, or a short promo of this film, Wakan Tanka, meaning Great Spirit in Lakota Sioux. This film is meant to be a catalyst for change, to begin a dialogue between elders and youth on what is happening to our planet. Our elders are our witnesses, David Suzuki has said. And I believe our elders can provide us the wisdom we need to turn things around with their messages of warning, but also with love and hope. And I've seen this in action on Salt Spring Island over and over again. After 20 years of working to slow our impact on the environment, it finally dawned on me, maybe I'm a little slow, that stats and facts aren't exactly the most effective strategy only. We also need to connect with the heart. As Terry said this morning, we need to feel the message. And that is what Wakan Tanka is about. My goal with this film and educational project is to help guide youth, with the elders' help, from despair and denial to hope and optimism. We need youth to see that this is one of the most amazing times to be alive on the planet. This is our time to shine. What you're about to see is a promo of a documentary/music video. We've interviewed 27 First Nation elders and eco-elders, and we've meshed it with a music video. How else will you get youth to listen to this message to their elders without some drama, some emotion, some kick-ass music, and great imagery? So I hope you like this.
Our elders are a living record of enormous changes that have happened in the span of a single human life.
The cutoff point where we absolutely have to get on it is now.
There is nothing neutral about being human.
I had a dream that all of time was running dry, and life was like a comet falling from the sky. I woke so frightened in the dawning, oh so clear. How precious is the time we have here. Are we not wise enough to give all we are?
Economic growth.
Surely we're bright enough to outshine the stars. But humankind gets so lost in finding its way.
We need less consumers.
When we have a chance to make a difference to our dying day.
We are the air. We are the water. The problem is humans are taking too much stuff out of the environment and putting too much waste and toxic material back into it. Whatever we do to the air, we do to ourselves. Because we are the air, we are the water.
We're not doing a very good job of taking care of our planet.
They talk about the weather as if it's attacking us. They talk about nature as if it's attacking us.
If the belief system we grow up in is really counter to how things really are in nature and creation, we're in deep trouble.
All this talk about we've got to grow the economy, we've got to grow, is saying we've got to accelerate what is a suicidal path.
We have a chance to make a difference to our dying day.
We're depleting the planet of things that our children and grandchildren have every right to have expected to experience and enjoy. All in the name of economic growth.
We don't need more green consumers. We need less consumers.
We can't negotiate with the natural law. We can't negotiate with the natural order of things. All there is understanding and compliance.
Our generation has to say, we will build a global economy that's 100% in harmony with nature. So every economic transaction restores and heals nature instead of damaging it. And that's a completely achievable task within this century.
The governments are going after every last drop of fossil fuel rather than trying to solve the problem.
We're living in corporate control of everything, and people are sick and tired of it.
We've got to be able to see the big picture and say no. But it takes a lot of people to say no.
We really have to get back to a sense of community and a sense of being part of nature and part of the earth, and instead of constantly separating ourselves from it.
We do a great job of educating people's minds in the West, but not so much their hearts.
There's no free lunch. There's no such thing as free lunch. And you can pay now or you can pay later. But if you pay later, it's going to cost more. And what we're really saying is we want our grandchildren to pay.
We will innovate. We will find that solution. If we do it now, we can forestall the worst damage from climate change.
The earth sustains all of us. We belong to her. She gives us that. Every breath that we have, she gives us. She gives us that food. She takes care of our water.
When we have a chance to make a difference to our dying.
We're all in this weekend canoe together. So be a part of change. We want the world to change. We have to change.
When we have a chance to make a difference to our